Here are some of the mistakes that I made while studying computer science at UCT. So I'm going to be going through these from the least worst to the worst, so stick around until the end. Number 1, not joining hackathons. For those who don't know what hackathons are, a hackathon is an event in which a large number of people meet to engage in collaborative computer programming. So in simpler terms, it's basically an event where people who like programming come and they do challenges, whether it's building an app, building a website, and after that you win prizes, you win certificates and all that stuff. Attending these shows your employer that you're actually interested in what you're studying, you're interested in what you're doing, and that's important to them. It also shows that you're willing to learn, because sometimes at these hackathons they do things that you're not even learning at university, you don't even know. When you go to those, it shows that you're willing to learn, you're willing to upskill and improve. For me, I attended my first hackathon in 3rd year. I wish I started sooner though. The second one is not maintaining good marks in 1st and 2nd year. So for me, my first year was in 2021. That was just after COVID, so all the classes were online and it was easy to just not attend a class and wake up late, because my classes started at 9 and I would wake up, I don't even want to say what time, but it was easy to just slack and not do anything, because there were no consequences. There's no one telling you to go attend class, there's no one telling you to submit assignments and all that stuff. So that was in 1st year. In 2nd year it was a bit better, but it was still not how it was in high school. And then in 3rd year is when I picked everything up. So I added this to the list because I actually got rejected from an internship because of my marks. So next, not posting on LinkedIn. So when you apply for positions, they're gonna ask for your LinkedIn page. If you have 3 connections and your page is blank, you haven't posted anything, you're gonna get beat by the people with like 200 connections, and every month they're posting pictures of themselves at tech events, at hackathons, because they're showing that they're interested in tech, they're interested in the job, they're gonna get the job, because compared to you're not posting anything. So posting, it just shows that you're interested, you're passionate about the job, and that's what employers want. I only started posting on my LinkedIn in 3rd year when I attended that hackathon that I mentioned before, and when I created when I created one of my projects, my capstone project, which I spoke about in a previous video. I posted that on LinkedIn just to have something on there and show that I'm interested in what I'm doing. Next on the list, we have not building side projects or learning other languages and frameworks. So with building side projects, I think I explained this in our previous video. It just shows capabilities, it shows your experience to the employer, because if you just apply with your degree, they don't know that you can actually do what you learned. You just got the degree, but what can you actually do? So having projects on your GitHub allows them to see what you can actually do. And then with learning languages and frameworks, the one thing about university is they will teach you the basics, like you learn Java, you learn Python, but they won't teach you about the frameworks and tools that you actually use in the real world. I learned React in my 3rd year when I had to use it for my capstone project. I didn't actually learn it in the course, I had to learn it myself so I could use it for the assignment. So learning frameworks that are popular in the market allows you to stand out amongst other people who maybe just have a degree, they just know Python, they just know Java, and also it shows that you're willing to learn. That is one of the most important things when it comes to tech. Next, we have not updating my GitHub. If you're a student and you're applying for tech positions, software positions, you're going to need to put your GitHub on your CV, because that's how they're going to see your projects. Just writing it down on your CV like I did this, I did that is not enough. Like you need to put your GitHub link there so that they can click it, go to your GitHub and open up your project and actually see what you've done, what languages you've used, and so on. Another thing, like even if you're not a 3rd year student, you're still in 2nd year, you can post your assignments on GitHub. If you work on side projects, you can post those on GitHub. It just shows that you're doing stuff, you're progressing, and you're actively working on code. And if you're a student and applying for internships, post your stuff on GitHub. For me, I started posting on my GitHub in 3rd year. I basically took the projects from my previous years, which I thought were good, and I put them on my GitHub. Next on the list is not joining DevSoc. So DevSoc is a society at UCT for programmers. It's where you get news about events, you get news about hackathons, job opportunities. So I only joined in 3rd year, because in 1st year I don't think I knew about it. I heard about it, but only really found out about it in 3rd year. That's when I joined, and I feel like because of that I missed out on opportunities, a lot of opportunities in 2nd year. So that's where you get to meet other people who do what you do, who are interested in the career that you want to get into. You get to network, you get exposed to internships internship opportunities. There are events where companies come and people from those companies talk, and they tell you like what they look for when they're looking for interns, when they're going through applications, give you advice on how to structure your CVs, what to put in your CVs, and all that stuff. So it's very informative and should help you along your path. So if you're in university, it doesn't have to be UCT. I'm sure other universities also have societies for developers. So if you're a uni student, make sure you join those societies so you don't miss out on things. And yeah, for me, I joined in third year, which I regret because then I would have gotten internships in second year. Which leads me to the last point, not applying for internships in second year. I feel like that's the best time to start preparing for post-grad, like the life after university. That's the best time to start upskilling. Besides going to class and learning all that stuff, that's the best time to start learning more languages, learning more frameworks, applying for internships, and getting ready so that when you finish third year, you're secured. You have a job, either an internship or a job. I know some people who are currently working permanent jobs because they started earlier than me. So yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets. But I guess in the end it worked out because I'm currently on a software engineering internship. And yeah, if you want to find out more about how I got that, click this video to my left. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments so I can make more videos replying to them. And yeah.